We all seem to think that our lives are created, either by a God or by non-living matter. We believe in separate lives because we perceive that our bodies and our minds are separate and different from each other, and because our sense of self is attached to our body and mind. When our sense of self shifts to our awareness, we are able to see that awareness is everyone's true self. Everyone's life is the life of awareness itself. Everyone's life is the same life. Our actual life is the life of me, and the life of me is the life of awareness itself. Both our life and our sense of self are found in awareness. Awareness itself is everyone's self, place, and true life. Whenever I say I or me, I am actually referring to my awareness. Whenever I say I am alive, I am referring to my awareness. Whenever I say my life, I am referring to my awareness. Awareness itself is the life of me, and it is also the me of life itself. In truth, life itself is the me of everyone. Life is living through different bodies and minds in order to have experiences and adventures from different points of view. Life does this for the sheer enjoyment of it. It is fun and interesting. Each body is simply a point of view from which life is able to observe, enjoy, and explore its own creativity. Writers of fiction are a good example of what life itself is doing. Writers of fiction create a world in which to live. They then live through all the different characters within that fictional world. In a book of fiction, the entire world and everyone in it exist only as the creativity of the writer. A writer of fiction is both the source and the reality of the fictional world. This is exactly how it is with our physical world. The physical world and everyone in it exist only as the creativity of life itself. Life itself is both the source and the reality of the physical world. Our physical world seems to be a self-existing reality unto itself, and everyone in it seems to be a self-existing separate life unto themselves. This is all fictional. It is not the truth. The truth of the physical world and everyone in it is the creativity of life itself. Life itself is the only reality, because life itself is both the source and the substance of everything that seems to exist separately unto itself. There is no self-existing world, and there are no separate self-existing lives. There is only life itself and life's creativity. Life's creativity is the creativity of illusions. Life creates the illusion of separate, self-existing lives, living within a self-existing world. Life's creativity is a work of fiction. Life is a wonderful actor. Life attaches its sense of self to each body that it lives through, so that it can live from the body's point of view. The body's point of view becomes the basis for a body-based consciousness, and our body-based consciousness becomes our sense of self. Life's creativity is life's self-expression, self-enjoyment, and self-adventure. It is done just for the fun of it. Life's creativity is both the source and the substance of our world, body, and mind. Life's eternal being is both the source and the substance of life's creativity. Life's eternal being is the reality of and behind our world, body, and mind. Life's eternal being is life's unchanging self-place, the formless presence of awareness itself. Awareness itself is life's unchanging self-place. Awareness itself is the formless presence of life's eternal being. Awareness itself is the place of safety, peace, and freedom. Awareness itself is our actual self-place. Once we discover this and establish our sense of self there, we can begin to feel its safety, peace, and freedom. It is unchanging and unchangeable. It transcends our ever-changing experiences. This discovery and understanding is immensely enjoyable. We are now able to see that our experiences are just a playground. Awareness itself is our eternal self-home.